Alrighty, folks, welcome to Hillbilly's Outdoor Obsessions. I am here at Lake Alma State Park in little town of Wellston, Ohio. Give people a little information about Lake Alma that you may or may not know. Here at Lake Alma, on one of the trails, you are allowed to hunt. If you go to the campground area, go all the way to the back, you'll come to the little shower house, make a right, go all the way there in the back to the little bridge right there, go up the trail. There you are allowed to bow hunt, bow hunting only. Let me turn my phone around here and you can see what I'm talking about. It says, attention trail users, you are entering an area open to bow hunting during mid-October to mid-February. I'm taking that as it is open to bow hunting only during bow hunting season, which you are allowed to hunt at Lake Alma with a rifle, shotgun, whatever the state permits. When you get here if you're coming from Wellston, it will be on your left. There's a little drop off. You're allowed to hunt over on the other side of the creek there, or crick, however you want to say it. It's totally up to you. You're allowed to hunt through there. Deer, just whatever's in season. You got to follow the Ohio guidelines, of course. Duh, we're not all stupid. We know the rules. Lake Alma really is a good place to go and hunt and fish, and or you could just walk. I mean, it's got nice trails. They're not kept. They're just used really a lot, so they're in some places they're still nice to walk on. There's good fishing here. There's a lot of people that does night fishing here, which I personally have never had any luck night fishing. Other people's have. I don't. I fish during the day. It's totally up to you if you want to try it or not. For those that have never fished at Lake Alma State Park, it has camping. They recently have just opened, or I should say reopened, the boating house where you can rent boats. The pontoon boat, I do know it is $50 down deposit. I think it's like $50 an hour. I'm not real for sure. Let's see if I can't turn this thing around. No, I just took a picture. Let me figure this thing out here. Oh well, I'll just turn my phone around when I'm talking. But let me go ahead and do that. They got quite a few camp spots. You do gotta watch, because in a couple of the areas they do have buckeye trees, and they do fall, and when they conk you in the head, that sucker hurts. There is quite a few, like I said, there is quite a few trails. If you go to the back, like you're seeing here, go all the way to the back on the campsite areas to your right when you pull in, go all the way to the back to the shower house, make a right. There's a nice little bridge to cross the little stream, as I call it, the little creek. Starting off on that one, it's an uphill battle. I'll tell you that now. It's uphill until you get up a good ways. Each campsite that you go to, does have a picnic table, a fire pit, and if you wish, a place to plug in your camper. To me, that's not camping, that's parking. However, if you choose to park your camper or your RV, they do have a place for you to plug it in. Some of the places does have water hookup, I think. I could be wrong. You'll just have to check on that. Fair warning, Wellston, Vinton County, Jackson and Vinton County, period. This area, southeast Ohio, really, we are polluted with these little gnat-like things that they bite you like a mosquito, but it's not really a mosquito. They're smaller than that. Whereas mosquitoes, only the female mosquitoes will bite you. The males will not. They don't have the long thing coming off of their nose. I know I look like an idiot, but it was funny. But all jokes to the side, the mosquitoes, only the female will bite, the males will not. Whereas these little flying creatures, little flying devils, as I call them, the males and the females will bite. And they leave welts bigger than a mosquito ever thought of leaving you. Let's see, what all can I say about Lake Alma? I mean, it's in between Jackson and Vinton counties. Vinton County Sheriff is the one who patrols it on the most part. If they don't have a deputy close by, I'm pretty sure that they will send a Wellston Police Department officer out to check to see what's going on. For the most part, the Highway Patrol does patrol this area pretty hot and heavy at times during the summer. Winter and fall, not in spring, not so much, because traffic out this way has pretty much non-existent. You do got the occasional people that comes out that still fish during the cooler months. Like this is September. Let's see, yeah, I'd say between September and May, they're really not patrolling this area as hot and heavy as they normally do. I'm looking at a couple campsites here. Every campsite does have a fire pit and a picnic table. Every site has a place for you to hook up your RV or your camper, whichever one you prefer. They do allow you to pitch your tents. I don't know when it's coming, but they are talking about opening a place by the last shelter house at Lake Alma for tent camping only. I don't know when that's going to be. Don't quote me on it. So I'm not even going to attempt to tell you that it's going to be in 2023 that they're going to open up the thing for tent camping only. So, with that said, I am going to sign off with a God bless you, happy hunting, happy fishing, and goodbye.